So we're here now for the review of the season finale of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 11, episode 12. Now, we have had a time this season, okay? Like everybody been saying, this is the worst season they ever seen. Everybody wasn't liking the lack of drama or anything like that. But to be honest, I enjoyed this season. I mean, it started off a little bit slow, but I enjoyed this season. It was pretty different from these last dark ass seasons. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole rape gay shit with Phaedra and Porsha, all of that bullshit that was going on. I just felt like it needed just a little bit more lightness to it, and I enjoyed myself. Yeah, like the drama wasn't as heavy as it has been over the last couple of seasons, but I think that the cast did a pretty good job at giving us a show, and I honestly don't think that nobody should be cut from this season. I think everyone should stay at this point in time. But let's just get into the review. So we're going to start it off with Nene and Marlo. They discussed Eva's living situation first, and Marlo was so fucking pressed to spill the motherfucking tea. And my thing about it is, Marlo, you always talking about what somebody else got or what they lack or what they have and don't have and all of that stuff, but what the hell do you have? Do you have a family? Do you have a life? Do you have a man? Do you have a pimp? What do you have? Besides these badass blonde wigs you've been wearing and all of that bullshit, because everybody used to make you out to be the label queen and the fashionista the whole damn show, and looks to me like you shop like Brandy from the hood. Like, who the fuck are you? Okay? You are so fixated on Eva and her finances when Eva don't give a motherfucking shit about you. Not a rat's ass about you, Marlo. I don't understand why your dick gets so hard for her. I never understand it. And Nene just be sitting up there egging on the situation. Like, I can't. Then on top of that, Nene is talking about her issues with Cynthia. Now, her issue with Cynthia is that I'm her real friend, but she got another friend that she values way more than she values me. And my thing about it is, I cannot stand a friend that's territorial. I hate territorial friends. My thing about it is, I'm grown. So if I want to befriend any fucking body I want to, I can befriend any fucking body I want to. We're not in high school. We're not even in middle school. Like, we're grown. Like, I have friends that are friends with people that I don't care for. Like, I don't care for this person, but they're friends with them. I don't give a damn. Long as I'm not being discussed with this bitch, long as this bitch don't know my fucking business, I could really give a fuck about you or your friendship with that person. That's just how I feel. Like, I've lost friendships with territorial ass people because they want me. Oh, you can't vibe with this person because this person don't like me. You can't do this because this person been dragging me. What the fuck they got to do with me? Because if I'm not sitting in the room with these motherfuckers dragging you and sitting with them on social media helping them drag you, then it shouldn't fucking matter. So Nene has a real big problem with being territorial and all of that stuff. And she has this big ass issue with Kenya, but nobody really knows what it is. And if anybody can keep her motherfucking pressed, it's Kenya. Trust and believe me. The same way Monique keeps Giselle pressed on Potomac, I swear to God, Kenya keeps Nene pressed. And she don't even have to do nothing but show the fuck up. That's it. So Cynthia and Kandi, they have a conversation, and it was mainly about Eva, just like the other conversation was. But then they go into Cynthia talking about Nene and how she hasn't talked to Nene since the baby shower. Nene was practically annoyed because Cynthia went to the baby shower when she was coming on everybody's pictures, you know, being real petty, you know, sarcastic, gaslighting every damn body. And then, you know, Candy's whole thing was, you don't even like Kenya, so why do you give a fuck about her baby shower? You don't even care. So why are you coming? Why are you showing any type of concern? Why do you care? Nene is just a miserable ass cunt. That's just basically what it is. And she ain't got nothing else to do but sit up and just be whack. Okay? That's all she ever does. And it's just annoying. And she's been like that for years, and I've always called her ass out on it. And you know, Nene fans be mad with me, honey. Just like Porsha fans be mad with me, Nene fans will be mad when you call her out on her shit. But she been like that. She's always been like that, and I've never liked it. She got this superior stank ass attitude. She thinks she run this motherfucking show. She thinks this show is her. She thinks that she's a producer, and she's not. The show went on quite fine without her ass, and it'll go quite fine without her if she decides to leave again. Trust and believe that. So then it's time for Porsha's gender reveal. And she's pretty excited. She had this whole visual of how it was going to be. But when she gets there, Dennis let her know up front, you finna be pissed off. She don't know why she finna be pissed off, but all she knows is that Dennis just let her know that she is about to be pissed off. Okay, that's all she needs to know. So when she walks up there, she meets with her team. Her team ain't doing shit that she asked them to do. So now Porsha cries. And you know I'm not big on emotions, and I'm not big on this bitch. But when she was crying about how her gender reveal was going, I was like, oh, that is so sad. You know what I mean? Like, especially for someone like her. You know, for someone who carried a child and miscarried and always wanted to have this moment, you know, and this is a moment for her to find out what it is, and someone ruins it. It is kind of messed up, you know what I mean? But all in all, everything comes together, and she finds out that she's having a girl. Although she wanted a boy, Cynthia thought it was a boy, everybody thought it was a boy, but she's having a girl. So it'll be nice for Porsha to have a mini her, mini P, basically, you know. See, I can say nice things about this bitch, but you know what? The people that love her so much, I ain't seen them in the comments for the last few videos that I've been saying positive shit about her. Like, I haven't been dragging Porsha at all these last couple of videos, but they're nowhere to be found. But yet, if I'm dragging this bitch, oh, they typing away. Child, whatever. Had to throw my shade. But anyway, it's time for Cynthia's event, her Seagram's event. Now, they done gave her a drink. And it's a peach drink, kind of like K. Michelle's little southern peach drink, kind of like that. And everybody's there, you know. Nene was sitting up here saying that she wasn't really sure if she was gonna go or not, just due to the fact that she's having issues with Cynthia in regards to Kenya in this whole little situation. So, you know, as everybody's vibing at the party, the next thing you know, Kandi arrives, and we got an 8-month pregnant Kenya walking through the building. And I must say to you guys that I have missed that voice, okay? I have missed that dramatic ass voice with that smile. I have missed it. I want her back, okay? Bring Kenya back at this point, because this was the best episode of the damn season, to be honest. So when she comes in, Nene's horns are rising and the smoke is coming out of her head. She is very irritated, and now she's mad. She feel like Cynthia tried to snake her and all types of stuff just by inviting Kenya. But I mean, it is what it is. It is her friend, her fucking event. If she wants her to be there, that's her motherfucking place. You know what I mean? And Marlo is just over there being miserable right alongside Nene, throwing shade, doing the most, being up Nene's ass and all of that stuff, because, you know, she got to be up Nene's ass, because, you know, she wants to be on this show so bad, and she know that if she's, the longer she's up Nene's ass, the longer she'll be on the show. So that's why she gonna stay up her ass. Marlo is pathetic. She's a pathetic excuse for a woman. She's a pathetic excuse for a bitch. She's a pathetic excuse for a damn Mary Jane that, you know, I'm calling her a Mary Jane because she got Johns. So she's a pathetic excuse for anything. She's a waste to society. And I don't even understand why she's still here. She's just taking up fucking space, okay? And all she ever does is chime in, create drama, and all of that stuff. Get some better wigs and shut the fuck up. I know I got a fucked up grill, but I don't give a damn. Bitch, get your wigs on point before you talk about somebody. This, like, Kenya just walking through the building, ain't saying nothing to none of y'all, and to you nor Nene, and y'all are mad. Angry apes, any damn way. So as Cynthia comes to the mic, Kenya comes and she gives her this big shout out, and then that's when Cynthia calls Greg up. Nene don't even want Greg to come up there, basically embarrassing Cynthia. Like, she's so motherfucking pressed and so damn stupid and childish that she can't even be supportive of her friend because of another bitch. You get what I'm saying to you? Like, this shit is so motherfucking ridiculous to me that it don't make no sense. Like, I have way more maturity than Nene, and I'm only 30. This bitch is in her early 50s and she acts like a 17-year-old. Like, she really needs to grow up. Like, until she finds her 10th nose, she can shut the hell up talking to me. Real talk. I'm just over Nene. So now it's time for her to confront Cynthia. She got Tanya there, and Cynthia got Kandi there. Now, that was a recording that was played at the very beginning of Kandi and Cynthia on the phone, and production was being messy about it. But Cynthia and Kandi already cleared that up on Kandi's new Speak On It. Go to Kandi Online. That's her YouTube channel. Go over there and watch that new video that she put out with Cynthia. But Nene was just basically going on and on about how you knew Kenya would be there. You knew Kenya would be there. Well, how come you couldn't give me a heads up? But did you give Kenya a heads up when you invited her to your wedding as well as Walter, and you said that it was her event and you wasn't worried about, it was your event and how you wasn't worried about how Kenya was going to feel. You was worried about how your wedding was going to be and how extravagant it was going to be. You was not worried about Kenya and what she had going on. So think about Cynthia's situation the same way you thought about your own motherfucking situation, bitch. Think about it the same damn way. You know, it's okay for you to do shit, but it's never okay for the next bitch to do it. It's okay for you to invite whoever the fuck you want to without a motherfucker knowing what's going on, but it's not okay for somebody else to do it. When somebody else do it to you, somebody is plotting against you. When somebody else is doing it to you, they're a weak ass bitch with an alliance. When somebody else does it to you, it's fake. Bitch, it's not your motherfucking event. At the end of the day, I always feel like it's a known fact that if I'm having an event and I'm inviting all of my friends, 9 times out of 10, that friend gonna be there and that friend gonna be there. Either it's up to you on whether you're gonna show up, and if you do show up, peacefully coexist. You ain't gotta speak to the motherfucker. You ain't gotta talk to the motherfucker. You ain't even gotta be fake. Just come in there, coexist, make this all about me, because this is what this is about. It's all about Nene. Everything is all about Nene. Every fucking moment is all about Nene. Eva's event is all about, Eva's wedding, was all about her. The Tokyo trip, all about her. Everything is all about her and what the fuck she got going on. And she wanna ask Cynthia to support her, and she feel like Cynthia don't support her the same way she supports Kenya. If anything, Cynthia has been up your ass for years, and everybody knows this. Whoever been watching me from the very beginning knows that I have never liked Cynthia because of the fact that she was always up Nene's ass. I have always read Cynthia because I felt like she was always up Nene's ass. So Nene can really miss me with the bullshit. That's what she can do. Point blank and the period. That's what the fuck she can do. Basically, like, you really need to get a grip. You need to get a hold on yourself. She didn't know. Kandi was the one who brought her to the fucking party. And like I said, if you watch Kandi's video with Cynthia, it explains a whole lot more than what we saw, okay? And it makes a lot of sense. She didn't know. And Cynthia should not have to apologize to Nene for a motherfucking thing. Because she would never, like, she invites people to parties all the motherfucking time, but don't give nobody a heads up about who gonna be there and who not. Point blank in the fuck period, okay? It's some bullshit. And my thing about it is, everybody who's on Nene's side was like, Kandi's sneaky. You know what I'm saying? What if Nene brought Phaedra Parks to the party behind her back? How would she feel? At the end of the day, it's not Kandi party and it's not Nene's motherfucking party. It was Cynthia party. And Kenya was the bitch that she wanted to be there. So at the end of the day, it really don't motherfucking matter. She wanted Kenya there, Kandi brought her. It ain't got nothing to do with Nene. But again, Nene is such a narcissist and she's just so self-centered. She always got to make everything about her. Well, you get this, Nene. You self-absorbed, five-nose having bitch. Grow the fuck up. Everything is not about you. You need to focus on your sick husband, your child, your grandkids. Focus on your business that's never packed, from what I heard. Focus on whatever the fuck you got going on and stop focusing on foolish shit, because you go on social media and air out everything. You always talk about how real of a friend you are. I just feel like this. If you're a real friend of somebody, you don't go to social media every time you have an issue with a person. Whenever I've had issues with any of my friends, not once did I ever go to social media. Not once did I ever go to YouTube to make a video throwing shade, making up shit, or blasting them about some shit that didn't really happen. That's all I'm saying. Like, y'all know Jamar. Out of all my friends, y'all know Jamar, okay? Me and Jamar never had a problem. But if we did have a problem, it would never be announced on social media. I would have never blown him out on YouTube. It would have never been none of that, because at the end of the day, we're real friends. We're close friends. We are involved in each other's life, and we talk. So it ain't got, we talk outside of this shit. Like, we have a relationship outside of this shit. We don't even need this YouTube shit to keep our friendship intact. We keep it intact on our own terms and in our own damn ways. So if I had a problem with Jamar, I would never go to YouTube and make a video about him. If Jamar had an issue with me, he would never go to YouTube and make a problem with me. We got a phone. He could FaceTime me and cuss me out. He can call me and cuss me out. If I gotta get on a plane and fly to LA just to cuss him the fuck out and go the fuck back to Mississippi, that's what the fuck I do. I will do that for my friend. Social media and putting everybody else in our business to form an opinion on something that they don't fucking know nothing about is not being a real friend. And Nene is guilty of doing it. And anybody that supports that is some fucking idiots. That's just how I feel. So at the end of the day, I'm Team Cynthia in this situation. Fuck Nene and everything she stands for. With that being said, you guys, this is my review. Until the reunion, I will holler at y'all later. Peace.